Hey guys, I'm Big Kev, and this is 7 Days to Die. So, last episode was the 28-day horde. As you can see at the top, I'm on day 31. So, I'll explain these pillars here in a minute. But basically, what I spent those couple days doing was kind of exploring. I wasn't really sure if I was going to stay here or try and find somewhere else. So I know there's a bunker on the other side of the city over there that we found before. And that is right around here somewhere. There it is. So I thought about using that. So my second thought was, why build my base there? Why not look for somewhere else, another city we haven't found, whatever, and build it closer to that. So all the cities that you see on the map right now are cities that I've already uncovered. So when I headed out before I started recording, you can see this path right here. This is the path that I basically took around the map, and I damn near circled not the whole map, but pretty close to it. Anyway, I covered a lot of ground. Once I got up to here, you can see I just kind of took a straight shot back home. So there's a little bit more south we can go. There may be a city down here, and we may check that out. But after traveling as much as I did, I kind of decided that I was just going to kind of redo my fort here. The hangout's not going to work, and I think what was happening was, that being clear on this side, I think the zombies were spawning in against that wall on the inside. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to build a fort right in the middle. Now I'm not going to tear this down. I actually may just connect the two and make this a workshop. I'm not sure what the function of this is going to be, but I'm going to start with a platform. I'm going to make all the pillars concrete. And on the next horde, which will be the 35-day horde, I'm just going to stay in the middle and see if any zombies spawn inside. So what I'm going to do now, go ahead and upgrade some of these, and after that I need to wait till morning. I have to go get some more stone and sand and make more concrete. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade these, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so I've got it framed out. I just have to finish the platform. But I'm out of wood. I do have some frames, but since it's daylight out, I'm going to go ahead and cut down some trees with my handy dandy chainsaw. I should have grabbed some gas, but we're just going to go ahead and take what we can, and I have to make some steps, wood steps, because I'm going to connect my original cabin with the new one. And we're going to keep that as a workshop. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to build an actual room on this platform, or if I'm just going to leave it a platform. I might actually just leave it a platform. Really what I want to see is if they're spawning inside, or if they're coming over the sides. If they're coming over the sides, all I have to do is add another ledge. If they're spawning inside, I'm hoping that by me being in the center of this fort on the platform, that they'll spawn outside of the walls. If they are spawning inside, then we're just going to start filling this entire structure with a ton of spikes. And we'll see how that goes. But for now, I need to finish the floor. And I'm going to make steps for along this ledge right here. Probably put a door on the front. Well, can't really put a door there unless I move a crate. Maybe on the side. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and keep working on this floor, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so as I was building, we had some company stop by, and they're just kind of hanging out here, beating on my walls. But they seem like they're a little bit worn out. They're not. I'm sitting here shooting them. They're not. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Well, for the most part, they're not messing with me too much. And they're still coming too. But I'm gonna clean these up. I still haven't gathered any stones yet. Basically had a mishap. I made my platform too big. And I guess the whole thing falling in on itself once wasn't enough for me. I actually had to do it twice. But you can see a little bit of it there. But we'll get back to that. Let's take these out. That's pretty easy. Alright, so I'm going to gather my stone, and we'll be back in a bit. Okay, so finished taking out the mini horde, which wasn't that many. There were quite a few coming from the hill that I hadn't seen. But finished that up. As you can see, I gathered quite a bit of sand and stone. And I'm going to start this in the workbench. Well, I guess I can't really do that now, can I? Let's see here. Let's take about half. And we'll start that. So that should cook up pretty quick. So while we're waiting on that, I gotta fix that. Just annoying me. We're gonna go ahead and start finishing up our platform. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, so anyway, if you notice, I had to go ahead and put support beams in the middle. So I need concrete for those two, and I'm going to need iron because I didn't use rebar frames. But basically, I got this half done twice, and it caved in on itself before I realized that I apparently went too far. Now, I thought I've made 6x6 before, and I have. 6, it was just too much. So I believe it was the span in the middle that was causing it to fall. So I'm going to go ahead and work on this. Instead of skipping, I'm actually just going to fast forward this. And when we're done, we'll go ahead, we'll grab whatever concrete we have. And we'll start finishing up our pillars underneath. Still have quite a few to do, so we need, let's see, 6, 9, 15. Need about 300 buckets of concrete to finish our floor, or our pillars. But yeah, let me get at this for a bit. Okay, so that's finished. I have to upgrade my pillars here. Yeah, I didn't think I had enough iron, but... And I'm probably going to have to go scavenge for more iron. Okay, let's go see where our concrete's at. Might as well use these here, since I made them. So we need to make cement. Alright, so I'm going to do this for a little bit. I'm going to break down some of the stuff I have in my supply chests and start getting some iron ready. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've scrapped just about all of my weapons parts. I have a couple stragglers in here. Ammo, not much I can do with that. But I did happen to put together my sniper rifle, so that'll come in pretty handy. Although I can't hit anything with a hunting rifle from 2 feet, so I don't know what a sniper rifle is going to do for me. Let's see, we cooked some up, or crafted some I should say. 120, 230, so we could do about 23 blocks. So what we'll do is start with these first, because all the center posts are wood, so I need to upgrade those with iron first. I have 191 iron, so we'll have to see how many of these we can actually get done. Let's see here, where are we at? Okay. That's it for the outer columns, right? Yep. So now, start these, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn them all to concrete first. After we get that done, we can make some more cement mix later, and we'll upgrade them to reinforced. I don't think, with this platform being in the center, I don't think I'm going to have too much of a problem with zombies. Like I said, I do believe that they were spawning inside because of how far away I was, but we'll find out. So that's all my iron. And we're just about finished. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And on a side note real quick, if you're still watching, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching and sticking with it. The quality's going to get better. I have a new mic coming, and right now I'm basically doing everything on my Sony. I'm going to get a new mic. I'm going to be getting a new PC. So the quality of the video is definitely going to get better, but I definitely thank you guys for sticking with it. I mean, I know it's not a huge number, but I've got 10 subscribers now, and you know, I'm looking at my stats and watch stats. You guys are pretty interested in actually watching these videos, and I do appreciate that, and I appreciate the comments. That's kind of the reason I'm doing this. First and foremost, I'm doing this because I like making videos. I like playing with the editing software. Well, didn't mean to do that. But I like posting to YouTube. I did it a long time ago for a bunch of friends of mine that, you know, we used to play games. I think I mentioned that before. But, yeah, just know that I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subs. I appreciate the conversation. There's nothing better than, you know, shooting the crap with people that are like-minded and, you know, feel the same way about the games as I do. But anyway, I'm going to finish that up here, and thanks for watching.